everybody, this is Joy Packard. Man, I'm not sure this volume is working. Hold on. There we go. I've been having a hard time getting this going today. How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful Sunday here in Houston. We just got back from church, and I'm going to come out here by the pool, show you the pool a little bit after I eat lunch and do some thinking. And I just wanted to get on here and, hey Missy, how you doing? I wanted to get on here and say happy Sunday, and I love Sundays. I love being able to begin my week, my upcoming week, with Sunday. Sunday is a day of, we just got back from a thing called state conference. There's my son. And it was so uplifting and so many awesome things that they talked about. And I got to thinking about it today when I got home, and I thought, wow, it's just so awesome to be able to get instruction on Sunday, a day to uplift us whenever we are. All of us have different things that are going on in our life, right? We all have different trials. We all have different things that are happening in our life to where it's hard, right? And it's like there's so many different things that basically bring us down. And so Sunday is an awesome day to reflect. It's an awesome day to learn about our last week of what we could have done better or what we could improve on. And so as our upcoming week is coming up next week, we can reflect, right? And we can think about the things that we want to be better at. And so I love how Sundays are, because it's just it should be a day of rest, which I'm going to rest in a little bit, but it's a day to get our week ready, right? To basically get your journals, your notebooks that we keep talking about, where we can look back at our week, like I say, and kind of say, what are some of the things that were good or bad about last week? And what are some of the things that I can be better at? And so I love being able to write down our thoughts like that, right? Because we are always striving to become the best version of ourselves, right? And so sometimes that requires reevaluating, and it requires us to look back and say, okay, that was something last week that was not a very good thing for me, and I want to improve upon that, right? And we can make note of that as we are planning for our week, right? Our upcoming week. And so it's really exciting when we can, I guess, know that tomorrow is another day, today is another day, next week is another week, to where we can basically improve, right? Whether it's in our business, whether it's in our personal life, whether it's with our relationships, whether it's just something that we want to work on a daily basis, right? And so I love Sundays because, like I say, it's just a day that, we basically get inspired for those of us who go to church. Hi, Angela. And it's a day to reflect, like I say, on the past week, right? On the past week of basically the things that we did in all areas of our life, whether it's our personal or our business or anything. And so I encourage you basically to take today and to do some reflection. And those of you who have never meditated, I encourage you to meditate. It's such an amazing practice. It's something that I just started doing. I wish that I learned about that many years ago. I'm trying to teach it to my kids. And so it's just something that can help you on an everyday basis, right? And so next week, I think that my podcast icon is going to be ready. I'm so super excited about that. I'm basically going to be ramping up our inventory for Q4, which is for Amazon, and I don't know, I'm just trying to become better in a lot of areas of my life. And so that includes my business, that includes things that I want to get done and I haven't gotten done. Many of us have things, right, that we've been wanting to get done, and for whatever reason we haven't. Man, it is really bright out here. And so that's something that I'll be working on this week, and I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited to bring to you my upcoming podcast. And for those who have been following along, it's called Joy Reveals. Reveals. And it's going to be an amazing podcast because it will help me to learn even for myself, right? Some of the topics that we're going to be talking about are health, wealth, Amazon, and we're going to bring on experts in different fields. And so I will allow you guys to private message me or post or whatever to find or to basically give me your opinion on the things that you want to be talking about. So pretty excited about that. We are on the very last stages of the icon going live in iTunes. It's being like fine-tuned for the 4th time, trying to get it just right. But I think that this next update is going to be the perfect one. So I'm really excited about that. I'm so excited to share that with you. So I hope that those of you who are on your iPhone, you know, there's like a podcast app that you can download, or even just I'm not sure what some of them are, but basically it will be on iTunes to where you can download it for free, and we'll be able to hopefully release our first episode in the next 2 weeks. That's the goal. And so it went a little slower than I thought because we were trying to finalize some things, but super excited about that. So that's just been a goal of mine since the beginning of 2017. And so it's just something that needs to play out since it was on my mind, right? So I encourage you guys as well to do the same, to play out your whatever it is that you are still trying to get done, and figure out what it is that's stopping you from getting it done, right? So today in church, I'll leave you with this thought. It was so encouraging because I love how it encouraged us to become better. It always does, right? There's always something said there that helps us, wants us to become a better version of ourselves. And you know, not all of us are perfect. We're not perfect people. And so every single day we're trying to be better, right? So I hope you use today as a great way for you to reflect, for you to write down the things for this upcoming week that you're going to be better at. And then know that next Sunday, keep yourself accountable and say to yourself, you know, in a week from now, I'm going to look back and I'm going to realize some of the things that I wrote down, I'm just getting better at, right? Anyway, I'm going to go eat and take a rest, and I'm going to go sit out here by the pool probably later on. I just wanted to say a quick hello. Happy Sunday to all of you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.